folks, welcome to Legacy IS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by a faculty Sushma KP. So, what is the topic that we will be looking in today? It is about Cyclone Ditwah and also the recent orange and red alerts given. Now, first and foremost, how is this topic important for UPSC? First and foremost, this will be with regarding to topics of Bay of Bengal cyclonic storm and coastal hazard system and how is it impacting multiple states and also urban planning. Yes. Now coming to the topic. See, the cyclone which has aroused and now the one that we are discussing, its name is Ditwah. As of now, it is stationed and it is standing near the Sri Lanka coast. Okay, that is which is in the southwest of Bay of Bengal. Now, this cyclone is expected to come to India, that is land. Right now, it is stationed near your coast of Sri Lanka. It is expected to come to India on 30th November and it will stay there up until 1st December. So, the direction of the movement is predicted to be north to northwest. Which of Indian states are going to be affected means your northern Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and southern Andhra Pradesh. Now look at this image here. Now first image, that is here. Look at this. As of now, it is stationed in the Sri Lankan coast. Then it affects these areas. See the highlighted Indian states. And also in this image, if you see, okay, this showcases the low pressure area. Understanding? Now, IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, gives an alert system or a color coded, okay, like we have in traffic signals and all. So this is based on color codes. Red alert, if it is issued, if IMD issues a red alert to a particular place, that means immediate action has to be taken because lot of coastal lives, people, and also your properties, your animal life, all of these are involved. If IMD issues and orange alert, then you have to be prepared. Okay, you have to be able to mitigate the disaster. See, first and foremost, with respect to natural disasters, it is not about whether can you prevent natural disasters or not. It is about how can we prepare and mitigate this natural disaster. This is where your governance will kick in. Understanding, that is being ready and being prepared. All right. So red alert districts were a huge list. Few of them are your Nagapattinam and Tanjavur. Your orange alert districts, few of them are Ramanathapuram, Shivganga, Chennai, Kanchipuram, Vellore, Ranipet, all these areas. Now before we move ahead as to what exactly these means, where your like let's say cities, how is it going to affect, etc., we have a small announcement from Legacy IS Academy. Now, for those of you who are looking forward to kickstart your UPSC civil service journey, look no further. You have found the right spot with Legacy IS Academy. Why do I mention that it is the right place for you to kickstart your UPSC civil service journey? Simple, because we maintain our batch size. It's strictly 40 members per batch. So, why is that important? Because in order to provide personalized and individualized attention for you. At Legacy IS Academy, we also offer one-on-one mentorship, easy access to educators, prelims mock test series, daily mains answer writing challenge, interview mock test series. We conduct 360-degree holistic current affair classes, CSAT classes. We also conduct our sessions in both online as well as offline modes. For those of you who are working professionals or students, we have weekend courses which is starting on 6th December. Now these classes are curated based on your requirement as to you can manage it with the 2 days. Now for the regular batch students, we have from 15th December, seats are filling up. If you are interested, do inquire upon this. Where can you inquire? Either you can check out Legacy IS Academy website or contact the number given. Now for those of you, I told you, we conduct our sessions in both offline as well as online. For those of you who want to see how the classes are, you can schedule a demo class either in the online or in the offline. Alright, now let's move ahead. How is the rainfall forecast in the region wise. We'll take one example is your Tamil Nadu. Now, why I am giving this explicit data here means just for you to get an idea as to how IMD is giving. Now, in the earlier we said we have to be prepared. Okay, we have to be prepared and also ready to face the cyclone. So, in this case, heavy rainfall is expected in which places means your Nagapattinam, Tanjore, Tiruvur, Puducherry. There's also this alert with regarding to how the rainfall will be in districts such as your Shivganga or your Karekal, Ramnathpuram and all means it is from heavy to very heavy rain. Okay, now when we say isolated heavy rain, it's possible in your Thuthukudi, Virudhunagar, Madurai, Kadalur, Puducherry, these kind of places. To aid to this, right, what is supportive factors here means it is the wind and sea conditions. What is the wind and sea conditions showcasing us how the coastal areas are vulnerable to these disasters and how the increase in the storm affects our coastal areas, and the wave height hazards are also linked into this. So, how are they linked in? First and foremost, alongside the cyclone, there's also strong winds along the eastern clouds, and also possible thunderstorms are expected. The sea conditions are going to be rough to very rough, and high wave risk is there. Understanding this is going to continue this scenario up until 1st December. Now, if you see your Chennai ka weather snapshot, this is more like to see how the urban city, okay, is going to deal with regarding to your cyclones. First and foremost, the sky condition is partly cloudy, and possibility of rain is more of light to moderate, and thunderstorm is also a possibility. The temperature here about more of 30 degrees is going to be the max. Minimum is 25 to 26 degrees Celsius. This indicates urban flood risk. Drainage capacity, especially the water has to drain, and usually what happens, the issue with Chennai is your poor drainage capacity. Okay, and also these cities and houses are built in such a way with has no embankments. There is no first level of ground or first level defense from this disasters, natural disaster, which affects the city even largely. Okay, so there is a huge infrastructural stress. There is also a fisherman advisory given by IMD, that is your Indian Meteorological Department, wherein they have issued warning for Southwest Bay of Bengal, Gulf of Mannar and Comorin area, and also your Tamil Nadu and Puducherry coast. They have also clearly told that do not venture into the sea and return to the nearest shore as soon as possible. It is going to be very high wave. This will showcase the vulnerabilities that your fishing sector faces with respect to your livelihood risk and safety first policy. This will also bring us our governance aspects as to disaster management framework, which is the most key important aspect. First and foremost, which will be the affected areas and governance has to be maximum in your district administration, state government, and central agency. Which are the institutions involved? Indian Meteorological Department, National Disaster Management Authority, State Disaster Management Authority, District Disaster Management Authority. Understanding what are the core actions we are expecting from your disaster management relief, evacuation of affected people, setting up relief camps, and also do a more of early warning dissemination, that is evacuate from the place before even it strikes, and emergency medical services, and as soon as your power and telecom goes, you have to bring it back as soon as possible. Now this will also highlight the dark things about your climate change. Your cyclone Ditwah highlights that there is increasing frequency of cyclones. There is also higher sea surface temperature which is favoring them, and the storms are getting more and more intensified. And another aspect is the rainfall concentration has increased. This showcases the terms of your global warming, coastal resilience, and more of climate adaptation. Okay, so your cyclone Ditwa is one key example to show us as to see you can't avoid natural disasters, but what you can do is be prepared for them and mitigate them, and also make sure this is a continued effort in all the levels of our institutions. All right, with this we come to the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share it along with your friends. Thank you.